second goal for Notre Dame.
Man rush, playing coverage.
Book on the roll, he throws end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown by Davis. The Irish can knock him off on this snap. It's pitched backwards, up in the air, it's on the ground, it is down. It is over, and the Irish have knocked off #1 Clemson.
Well, we welcome back now to ABC57 Kickoff. Ian Book, the winningest quarterback in Notre Dame history. What a nice title to just, hang on your hat there. And then joining us for the first time, current Tampa Bay Buccaneers center, Robert Hainsey. If that video of the 2020 double overtime win over Clemson doesn't get you pumped up, I don't know what will.
I agree. That was it's probably my favorite game ever here. Just an unbelievable memory.
Yeah, no question. No question. That was the best one.
Well,
there's
Ian,
a lot of good ones. But that was the
you
best.
earned the game ball in that one. And, Robert, you were firing up your teammates. Tell us about the emotions of that game. You just said it was your favorite game ever here at Notre Dame Stadium. What about it made it so special? And just talk about all the emotions.
Yeah. Just having the opportunity first to play the number 1 team in the country is kind of why you come to Notre Dame, to play in those big games. To have it go to overtime, obviously different year with COVID. Half the stadium was there, right? A little bit different, but just an absolute battle on both sides of the ball, and coming out on top is just a memory that we'll have forever.
Yeah, Robert, talk about some of the emotions during that game.
I think that 2020 year, that team we had, I've said this many times before, but it's rare to have a locker room of 120-some guys, and there wasn't a guy on that team I didn't like, and I think everyone can say the same. We were a really close group.
Yeah.
So to have a win like that, double overtime, it was one of those games like we're going to find a way to win no matter what. That was a great team, and we had a great team too. So pulling it off, everyone on the field, seeing all the students there. COVID was a rough year. People told us, like, hey, this meant a lot to us. And that was really cool to hear that from students because Notre Dame had to take a little break with COVID. So having that win to stand on was a lot of fun.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps thinking about that experience, being there and being a part of it and seeing it. It was just amazing. Ian, you know better than probably anybody just, how much spotlight is on the quarterback position here at Notre Dame. And we're seeing Riley Leonard. He's transferred in and he's taken some criticism, but he's been able to battle through that. He continues to improve throughout this season. What advice maybe have you given him? I know he's mentioned that he's talked with a lot of former quarterbacks here at Notre Dame that's helped him kind of work his way and navigate through what is the Notre Dame quarterback position.
Yeah, it's part of the position. It's why you play quarterback, to be in the spotlight, to play in big games, to take on all that pressure, to have the leadership. I think he's done an unbelievable job, honestly. I'm out of Notre Dame now. I kind of see everything now from a different perspective. People are going to hate on everybody at some point in their career. It is what it is, and when you're the quarterback, it happens more. And I just think, obviously, after the tough loss here, he's done a great job of rallying his guys, playing to his abilities. The coaches have done a good job putting him in a good situation, and I'm proud of the guy, and I hope he keeps it going.
Keeping it on the quarterback track here for just a second, looking at the future, CJ Carr definitely feels like the future, but they have a loaded room right now. What are some of the things that you like about the guys that are in that room, and specifically CJ as you look kind of forward?
I think they all have, they've all done a great job, shown a little bit of what they can do in the spring game. CJ's somebody that I threw with one time when he was in high school, and we were doing some training in Florida, and I was like, this kid is special, and we talked about Notre Dame for a long time, and I did my best to recruit him. I think he's already committed at that point, so I won't take any credit. But he's special. He's got his head on straight too, and I think he's got a really bright future.
Yeah, and Robert, you were this guy's right-hand man for a few years, playing right tackle for the Irish from 2017 through 2020, and you came back from an injury to earn second-team All-ACC honors in 2020, and during your time here, you never played any other position other than right tackle, and we've had a couple of O-line this season, and we've talked to a couple this season, Tommy Kramer and Josh Lugg. Yeah. Tommy's here, obviously, as well this morning. Both played multiple positions, so you must be a unicorn in that you stayed in that same position for all 3 years.
Yeah, it worked out really well. Like my freshman year, Tommy and I rotated every series the entire season, pretty much all 12 games, and we didn't really know how that was going to go until I remember they told me in the locker room before the game in 2017. They're like, hey, we're going to rotate. And I was like, okay, sounds good. Like, here we go.
Yeah.
And, we went through that season. I think that was awesome for us because we both got a ton of experience. We got to play a lot, but we got to work together a lot. Like, Tommy, Ian, but these are some of my best friends. So, like, throughout that year, getting to kind of figure out, okay, this is Notre Dame football. This is what we got to do. This is how we got to get better. We had an unbelievable group. Sam Mustapher, Alex Bars, Quentin Nelson, Mike McGlinchey, Hunter Viven. Unbelievable guys to learn from with Harry Heastan coaching us. Like, in my opinion, the best college offensive line coach of all time. I mean, it was a really great experience. And then sliding Tommy down the guard, I think it fit his skill set a little bit better and fit mine to play more tackle. Guys have come in and out over those next 4 years, but we continue to have a strong offensive line. And I think that's just a true testament to the things that Coach Heastan and Zach Martin, Nick Martin, Ronnie Stanley, that those guys built at Notre Dame, that culture of a strong offensive line and what it means to play offensive line here. So it's very special to be back. This is my first game back. I love it here, and I'm just really happy to be able to be here and support everyone.
I'm ready to line up on the old line right now. I'm fired up.
Well, they were called mall cops back in the day, right? I mean, I remember going to the tailgate, the parents' tailgate, and the mall cop shirts were all over the place.
Yeah, I remember that. I think Mr. Nelson spearheaded that one, and Mr. Bars.
How has it been to transition to center now to the NFL? Obviously, you play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and what has that transition been like for you?
It was very interesting. I never snapped a ball when I was here. I didn't snap until I was at the Senior Bowl with Ian, and I was like, hey, dude, like, can you stick around? Can we take some snaps? Can you tell me how I'm doing here? So I remember doing that, and like that was the first time I was like, you know what? Who cares? Like, I just gotta let it rip and do it, and it worked out great for me. I know for a fact that that's helped me get drafted by the Buccaneers, seeing that I was willing to take that chance and seeing that they could see me in that spot. And then my rookie year, having a lot of guys in Tampa to learn from, just not playing but taking the time to figure out what it's like to play center. We had a guy, A.Q. Shipley, who played 12 years, and I've worked out with him. I've trained with him in the offseason for my whole career so far because he's not coaching anymore, but he's a mentor to me. So he taught me a lot about center. I talk to him all the time. We watch film together. We work out together, and we do drills all year round. So that was a great experience for me to learn how to play the position and learn what it's like to be a pro in the NFL and a center in the NFL.
Yeah.
I love that. And, the O-line group is always such a close-knit group. You guys are always such tight group friends, good friends. But the two of you, I mean, you got the quarterback here. He wiggled his way into this friendship group. I know you
hang
guys
out with the linemen. Smart of me.
Yeah,
Smart.
exactly.
Yeah, very smart.
It just, how did the two of you kind of forge that friendship together, and how have you remained to have that relationship now all these years later?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it usually happens like that.
It does, yeah.
Quarterback, O-line, tight ends. It always ends up kind of being a good group of guys. But I mean, me and Tommy, Brock Wright, Cole Kmet, and a bunch of other O-linemen, we lived together. And you and Tommy were really close your freshman year before we got here. I know,
true, yeah.
And so then we all just kind of
where
became
you guys
best
were-
friends.
And obviously, just want to hang out with my linemen. A bunch of good dudes, and like we were talking about earlier, just how close everybody is. That's one of the most special parts about coming to Notre Dame. It's just how close this team is, and yeah, we hung out every day. That's the way it should be.
Very quickly, Notre Dame wins the national championship this year if.
Oh, wow. Notre Dame wins the national championship year. If. I don't know. I think.
It's just they have an unbelievable team, and to win a national championship, you're gonna have to play unbelievable opponents. You're gonna have to do everything right that people might overlook. That teams are more talented than you might overlook. Those are the things that a team like this with this much talent and the attention to detail they have, with everyone doing their job consistently throughout the course of a game. You don't have to play a perfect game, but everyone has to play their best game. Everyone has to be themselves and the best version of themselves, play the best version of Notre Dame football they can, and they can go as far as that'll take them.
I think it's been this way too for Notre Dame when we were here as well. Just keep playing to our strengths. Like, our defense is unbelievable. If they can just keep doing what they've been doing, and then on offense, I think we've done a great job of playing to our strong suit. With I don't want to give the secret away. Everyone already watches the games, right? But let Riley keep doing what he's doing. Keep putting him in those right positions, and I think everything will take care of itself.
Yeah, run the ball. Let Riley make the dynamic plays that he's capable of making. The offense is kind of coming along at the right time right now.
That's
so true.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Ian
Thank
Book,
you.
Robert Hainsey,
guys.
just awesome. You just come back every year, please.
Thank you for having us.
There's beer over there for you.
Yeah.
We saw.
Awesome. Varsity Brews. If there's anyone who knows how to tailgate like a champion, it's these guys. Former Notre Dame quarterback Evan Sharpley and the owner of West Wind Brewery, Aaron West, join us to talk playoffs and beer. coming up on the other side.